carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. I was only kidding when I said that I might marry him. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty cool.
जी चलो जी
Ndio. Cái Thái.
Mm.